Are you ready?
Good day, everyone. My name is Cecelia Springer.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the celebration of life ceremony at Barbados Funeral Home. Please note that our washrooms are located at the rear end of the chapel. Also, please take this opportunity to switch off or place your cell phones on silent. In the event of an emergency, an alarm will sound and an official of Barbados Funeral Home will direct you to the nearest exit towards the master point. The exits are clearly marked, one at the front of the pyramid leading to a staircase, and two at the back on either side of the pyramid. Our master point is located to the south of this building at the end of the car park on Main Street. No emergency drills are planned for today. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please remain calm. Exit the building using the nearest exit doors and head towards the master point. At the master point, please check to see that everyone in your party is present and immediately inform a Barbados official if anyone is missing. Please note that all Barbados officials are easily identified by the company's ID badge. If for any reason you find yourself in need of any assistance, please do not hesitate to call us. Thank you for your attention.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cecelia Springer. We are here to remember and celebrate the life of Cecelia Springer. It is our hope that every part of this service will honor a life lived among us. I want to thank you for being here today, both physically and virtually. Our family thanks you for your many expressions of love and concern. Heavenly Father, we are here today to celebrate the life of our beloved grandmother, Cecelia Springer, aka Mama. We celebrate a life of love and integrity, grace, a life that was a legacy to those left behind. May this not be a day of mourning, but a day of celebration for a life that touched us all. We celebrate the memories we will always have. Bless this gathering to be our Father, and we give thanks to you for the life you have lived. Amen. Please stand as I invite Ms. Margaret Springer to lead us in praise and worship for a few minutes.
Good morning, everyone. We are here to celebrate the life of Aima Astam today, right? So, we know where she is. We are sure we know where that baby is, right? So let's just get some worship, some praise out to her. Deliver, my deliverer, nobody else like you. Deliver, my deliverer, nobody else like you. There's none like you. Nobody anywhere, 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 none like you. Nobody anywhere,
Jesus. Hallelujah.
What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry every day to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless feelings there. Oh, because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Have we trials and temptation? Is there trouble anywhere? We shall never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Worship you, God. All sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bless the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. Thank you very much, Margaret, for that wonderful worship. You may have your seats. At this time, we invite Mrs. Cecelia Springer and Miss Diana Springer to Eulogy.
Hallelujah. Pleasant morning, everyone. Today I am celebrating the life of my mother, hero, my champion, Cecelia Springer, formerly Garfield. Cecelia was born on a Friday, the 22nd, in Canada in 12th Road. At the time, she was known as Coco, or Tante Coco, to her niece and nephew, whom she took care of as though they were her own. I don't know why it seems that that period there was a lot of nicknames. She grew up in the post-World War era and life was extremely difficult. After her birth, the birth of her sister, her mother had to go out into the fields to work, and her grandmother, Virginia, took care of them for a while. But my grandmother, in her wisdom, felt that she needed to take her children out into the air because she did not want them to grow up, as she put it, not being able to read and write. But might I add, just to digest a minute, my grandmother, at the time, even though she couldn't read and write, was an astute businesswoman. They couldn't fool her when money matters was concerned. There were so many lessons that my mother taught us. We are a family of storytellers. And one of the first lessons that I learned is that you have to know who you are.
where you came from, if you ever hope to know where you're going. My mother learned at a very early age to cook, wash, maintain the house, maintain the yard, making sure, of course, every morning that the water barrels were filled before leaving for school. Rule number 2, the yard had to be swept clean at all times. I later learned that there were lots of large snakes in the area. And when my grandmother came home from the garden, she wanted to make sure the yard was clean, so in case there were any unexpected logs, she would know that it is not a log, but it's something else. No unexpected guests when she came from planting rice, hill rice, and lovely rice. Now, for those of us in the modern era, sometimes when they came home late in the night, there were maybe things in the yard. So, there were no street lights. And all they had was a flambeau, and that was their high beam. They had to walk approximately 3 miles every day to and from school. And if you came home and mama hadn't finished cooking, you would break a piece of cane stalk and suck at cane, or whatever fruits and seeds at the time, you made do with that without any complaints. My grandmother was a very strict disciplinarian, and she didn't waste time on nurturing petty antics. There was a day when my grandmother cooked Tanya green pig and saltfish. And my mother had the audacity to turn on her mouth and say she not eating that. When she got a wet towel as an appetizer and sent back to school. My aunt was the more adventurous of the two early siblings at the time, more rebellious. And 5 often the rod of correction was a 5. But Ma Peyton, another nickname my grandmother, when she was executing due rights over them, if one sibling went a foul and the other one found, they also got licks because they're playing one in here. So that was one of the things that was very predominant. My mother always blessed the day that my adopted father came into their life, George Nicholson, aka Papa George, because he was their protector. He was their security guard when my grandmother felt the need to do whatever. He was their papa and they loved him immensely. And his love for them was very evident. We all loved him. And we were truly blessed to have him as our father and grandfather by himself. My mother left home at an early age, in her early 20s, to seek a better life. Her motto was, whatever you have to do, just do it. As long as it was illegal or immoral. Nike was the first to bring that statement. One of the places she worked was a bakery called Stoll's Bakery in South Carolina, one bakery at the time. And it was here that a lot of cooking and baking was advanced. And this is no idle boast. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, my mother was a fantastic cook. The aroma of her food was smelled. Around the corner when you were coming home, you would smell it. In her heyday, when she was in the kitchen, wow. And she had particular rules about her kitchen. Strong opinions about how meals were to be prepared. And one of her comments is, this is a thing only put in the food. That is why it's not tasty, or it would not get good husband, because only cannot cook properly. Her solution was plenty banana. Plenty garlic and the various Spanish thyme and French thyme. Depending on the meal, she may add some onion. It was around this time that she met my father, the flamboyant Mr. Lord, who, according to her, pursued her relentlessly. And the rest is history. He gave her the name Baby. And this began a string of new names for my mother. She was Madam Lloyd, Madam Springer, Miss Baby, to name a few. My parents, unfortunately, endured three miscarriages before I was born. So I always saw myself as a poor boy or a last child because the story was repeated continuously about my survival. My father insisted she become a full-time housewife to see about his one and only child. As a young child growing up, I knew my mother's first name as Baby, because that is what everyone called her. To my utter horror and amazement, when I was about to write 11 plus or common entrance of the forehead, I was entrusted with the task of taking my birth certificate to school and saw that my mother's first name was Cecelia. What? Not Baby? You can imagine my shock at this revelation. My mother was very innovative. Her motto was, do what you can for yourself and God will do the rest. Mommy never subscribed to depending on people. And this was reinforced by my father, who did not believe in borrowing. If you don't have, do without. She began pursuing knowledge because at the time they were financially constrained. To do things to help herself, so she began to sew. She would sew all her clothes and my clothes, cook all types of food, make all kinds of different things. Of course, she made her own seasoning, both brown and green. And to this day, got highly offended if we went to the supermarket and got back home somebody else's seasoning. She also began experimenting with Boba and Pomerac, making wines and liqueurs. Now you have to understand that this was a process that had to be followed. The wines were set on label, and 21 days after, then she would strain them and organize. The older they got, when they became liqueurs, as she said, the clearer they got and the stronger it was. I can't say it because I wasn't allowed to taste. A friend suggested to her, why don't you try making rice one? But she left out the main ingredient, the main intake. It was about midnight, about 2 weeks into the making of setting up the rice one. We heard a horrible explosion. The kitchen was covered with broken glass from the big jar of bottle that she sealed it in. Rice was all over the kitchen, and the house was smelling so overpowering of alcohol. The bottle had exploded. Unfortunately, her friend did not tell us she was not supposed to sit to tighten the bottle when we leave it uncovered with a vacuum cleaner. They took all night to finish cleaning the kitchen. My mother became the matriarch of the Garcia family in the passing of my grandmother. She was the one to whom everyone turned for advice, assistance, counseling, and help. It seems as though no matter what anybody had, she always ended up in the kitchen serving. She was loyal to her family, and she felt that disputes were supposed to be handled internally. There was an archie for family members speaking with their eyes. This has been passed down from generation to generation. Very early in life, you had to learn and correctly interpret the Garcia eye, because it may be the determining factor to save many an errant soul. The Garcia eye wields, still does, great power. Not so, everyone? Amen. Another lesson she taught us was how to endure during hard times. When we we face trials of life that did not seem as though it would end. When my parents were separated, she was devastated and they led to the divorce. But I saw another side of my mother, the quiet, timid lady, came to life out of that ashes. She literally rose. She took control of her life and became an entrepreneur. She gave her life completely to Jesus, and there was no turning back. My mother's Bible became her mainstay. One of her favorite quotes is, "This too shall pass." She did not complain. She did not murmur. She just did what she had to do. She opened a small parlor and did her business on her own. She taught by example how to develop and maintain courage under fire. She possessed an inner strength that belied her little stature. She was always advising anyone who came in her path about not getting into confusion and backlash. She would say, "Live peaceably. In the midst of your faith, this too shall pass." She was selfless and caring for her family. Her niece kept her needed to go to Canada for surgery. She had spent a year in Cora because her body was so weak and they had to help her. My mother visited her niece every day during the week with a few exceptions. And on weekends, my cousin went to look for her. This was in addition to taking care of her nieces, 2 daughters, and my baby. By the time came to go to Canada, obviously, Cecelia had to go. There was no one else to, and she did what she had to do. This was the type of person she was. She enjoyed an especially close relationship with her son-in-law, Edward, who would tease her continuously about the name Cecelia. There was a song years ago, "Cecelia, you're breaking my heart." She did not want to hear the name Springer after the divorce, and would call her Madam Springer, and that would cause her to want to run him all over the yard. She loved the men in her life as they made up for what she had lost. Edgar, Isaiah, Edison, Ty, Trouble, and Bishop and Trouble. Whenever they were around, the women would totally ignore. As a grandmother, she was simply to her grandchildren as her. And she became mom not only to her grandchildren, but also to every of her friends. And this name lasted for the rest of her life. When I got the news, I would have sent a message to everyone saying, "Mom passed." Because it came so naturally to me, forgetting that everyone did not know her as that. She also acquired a male parrot, aka my twin, as a baby, whom we would call Papa. And while we were in school, he was a companion. He learned to talk and imitate her voice when she called us. He is 35 years older by the way. About 8 years ago, he was blessed with a female companion named Missy. She ran the household like a general, while my mother was working. During the season of her life, Proverbs 13:24 and Proverbs 22:15 were very popular quotes that were branded around the house. And I quote Proverbs 13:22. "He who spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him disciplines him promptly, and this is not promptly first." Proverbs 22:15. "Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child. The rod of correction will drive the car away." Mama had no qualms about applying the rod of correction to the seat of parliament to drive out foolishness that would want to come in and reside in our house. And certainly, one of the memories we shared in the way she would not be afraid to speak about. One day, Dana invited one of her school friends to come and let us stay home to our family with all person talk stayed. He came to get us here for Mama. She responded, "Well, I don't know this gentleman, and Ebony furthermore has homework to do, so he has to go." We talk about shame. Ayana was right on his side, even as always, taking in the scene as it unfolded. Our grandmother took great care of us and would ensure that our clothes and shoes were clean daily, and we got hot meals as we came home from school. She didn't believe in going to other people's homes, so all our friends had to come over to our house to pick. Don't like her house, she would always tell us. My grandmother was brave, and she was a champion at killing snakes, bats, and other flying and crawling monsters when we were living in Chabonis. Even now, as I'm a homeowner, I had a battle in incident recently. I almost lost my life, and I thought one of my grandmother's sisters. But suffer to be so I'm here to tell it to you. Also, every day at 3 p.m., once we had returned from school, and she had organized us, so she would retire to her bedroom to pray. It didn't matter who was there, she would go and spend time with her Jesus, as she put it. During the Christmas season, which for her began from September, we had to sit and endure and listen to Param, and Param with Holly and any other show that involved Param music. She loved watching basketball, especially Michael. And wrestling, which none of us really understood was great, but we had to endure and sit and watch. Was strange to consider she was a non-violent person and she didn't like too much noise. She loved Christmas with all her heart, from the cooking, cleaning, and baking essentially of her being house cookies. During the winter season of her life, she was blessed with 4 great grandchildren, and she acquired the name then Granny Celia and Granny C. She again became the teacher. She told them about shelling peas. The youngest even got to comb her hair and help her. Today, as we reminisce on the life of my mother, Cecelia Springer, I remember a quote this morning my mother, myself. To everything of her life, her name reflected her nature and who she was. I thank God for the life she lived, the example she left behind. She taught us to care for others, to do what we have to do. Do not complain about what we don't have, but appreciate what we do have. She has lived through many major world crises, World War II, all the foods in Canada, famine, earthquake, whatever. The pandemic now, she was there. She saw it all. She saw revelation being revealed. And this brought us love for Jesus stronger and stronger. My mother taught most of all the importance of family, the value of true love, and the importance of respecting God, because at the end of the day, He is all we have. On Thursday, August 12, 2021, at the age of 91 years, 8 months, and 20 days, after spending a lovely day with my mother, Jesus looked down from heaven and He bade her, "My daughter, your journey is over. You have finished your assignment. It's time to conclude." She opened her arms wide, and this is how I literally found her line, on her back with her arms open. And she ran into the arms of the Jesus she loved. She was not perfect. She was not a saint by any means. But she was a blessed mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, aunt, cousin, friend. And for that we have been blessed.
C. Clean and compassionate. E. Engaging. C. Charming, caring, and champion. E. Embracing. L.
We have all known we have all known she rode across the passage of time, leaving an imprint that we will never forget. It is here that we show honor to the memories of a life that has touched us and remains alive in our hearts. For no one is dead until we are forgotten. I now invite Mrs. Ellen Springer Smith for the first reading, Psalms 40, 1-2. Good morning, everyone. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my ways. And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our God, and it shall see it, and faith, and shall trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to violence. Many, O Lord my God, are thy wonderful works which thou hast done, and thy thoughts which are to us all. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. Sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not desire. Mine ears hast thou opened. Burnt offering and sin offering hast thou not required. Then said I, Lo, I come. In the volume of the book it is written of me. I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart. I have preached righteousness in a great congregation. Lo, I have not feared my lips. O Lord, thou knowest. I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. I have declared thy faithfulness and thy salvation. I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation. Thank you very much, Ellen. I now invite my father, Mr. Edward Father, to do a tribute to a praying woman.
Present, good morning all. And I come to finish with this morning to my mother-in-law, Cecelia Springer. The Lord say in everything give thanks. And today we come before you to give thanks for a life well lived. The praying woman. A woman who will have lived a full life. The Lord said that He gave you 70 years of death, and by wisdom He has all the years. And He certainly did that for Cecelia. So, I just, in recognition of a life well lived, and as a praying woman, I just want to do this tribute to her. The woman of prayer in the desert zone. The woman of prayer see the storms and opportunities. The woman of prayer do not give up. She insists. The woman of prayer do not speak. She acts. The woman of prayer turn a curse into a blessing. The woman of prayer act with wisdom. The woman of prayer does not exalt herself. She humble herself to be exalted. The woman of prayer, she is discreet. She know her place. The woman of prayer says words that edify and brings life. The woman of prayer acts by faith. The woman of prayer is not afraid to trust in God. The woman of prayer is one who is aware of the God she can do everything. And that will have victory. You only need to trust. For a woman of prayer There's nothing impossible because everything is possible to the one who believe, to the one of prayer, Cecelia Springer. Doctor.
Yes. At this time, I invite my brother Isaiah Springer for the second reading, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 1 to 8.
Hey everyone. I charge you therefore before God and Lord Jesus Christ, who shall judge the quick and the dead, affairs of earth and things secret. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort all long suffering and doctrine. But now the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they keep to themselves teachers, having itching ears. They shall turn away their ear from the truth, and shall consider the two unto fables. For what therefore in all things can give up afflictions, do the will of thy evangelist, make full fruit of thy country. But now I am ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. We believe that Cecelia has fought a good fight, that she has finished her course, and truly she has kept the faith. Therefore now, where she is at, is a stronger right 6 before, which the Lord the righteous judge shall give unto her to be. But not unto her alone, but unto all those who love her.
At this time, I would like to invite Pastor Cara Free to the podium to bless us with an anointed word from the throne of grace. Ms. Free.
Bless the Lord. Thank you for, I thank God for this blessing and for this privilege to be able to stand today and just say, Lord, really bless stand. I took note of all of the names, and interestingly, I was writing down all of the names. I didn't remember baby. I remembered Coco. I remembered Mama. I remembered Mommy. I remembered Cecelia. Listen, and I was just reflecting, and I said, Father, I thank you that you really blessed Auntie, my auntie, with a full life. I stand here today not sad. I stand here today comforted that the Lord bless Cecelia Springer with a full life. Our tanty, but my tanty, your mommy, whoever mama, whoever baby, whoever Coco, whoever, yes, because she was different things to us. She touched our lives in such an amazing way. I thank you for the eulogy because I sat there and I got so many memories. I remember this season that I would have lived with Auntie. And even as I was just reflecting on that, my aunt never beat me. I don't know about all the grandchildren or the my aunt never beat me. My aunt never roughed me up. And in the latter part, I thank God that we formed a bond that was so absolutely amazing. Ever so often the Lord would say, go and look for your aunt. And whenever I heard that voice, I might call to get support. If I get support, bless the Lord. If I get support, I'm going to look for my aunt. Because listen, there was something about her, especially in these latter years, that touched my heart so tremendously. I am here to just give a little exhortation.
Hello, people, we only have 10 minutes. So I will try my best to exhort and just encourage us. When I heard Tanti had passed away, I wasn't sad. I felt comforted. I felt comforted knowing that she had been blessed with time. She had been blessed with time here. More time than many people have been blessed with. And I was blessed and comforted by the fact that she didn't waste the time. But especially coming down in these latter years, my aunt made the Lord, even as you said it, a priority. She made time spent with him a priority. And on the basis of that, one of the things that I realized, that is why you're hearing bawling and wailing in him. Because you know what? We not grieving as if there is not a hope of seeing Tanti again. We're not grieving that way because we know that she would have done what needed to be done at this point in time. 91 years, nothing to sneeze at, nothing to look down at. Because there are so many, listen, good, belly, 20, 25, 30, and they're gone. But she was blessed with 91 years. But as I was thinking, Lord, what do I say to the family members? What do I say to the persons who may be connected by us, whatever platform we on, I don't know. And I said, Lord, 91 years. 91 years in light of eternity is like one grain of sand. I heard a minister say this years ago, one grain of sand in all of the beaches, in all of the world. 91 years, 20 years, you made mention of it. But you know what? God calls 91 years a vapor. And if you don't know what a vapor is, when you go home, put some water to boil. And really and truly watch a vapor come up. You see it for a very short while. But it's 91 years. And you know what? The Lord said, when you come here, encourage those who still have years. Encourage those who still have years to this. Right now, on this day that we are celebrating, we're not mourning, we're celebrating the life of Cecelia, Coco, Baby, Tanti, Springer. Remind you all that this is the time to start to number your days. A countdown taking place. A countdown taking place. A countdown taking place for every single one of us in this room. And even as that countdown is taking place, Tanti did what needed to be done when she was alive. Because the day, or in fact the evening, the night, when that breath departed from her body, there was nothing to be done again. And for every single family member here, and for whoever is connected via whatever platform, the Lord is saying, learn from Tanti. Learn from her. Learn from the fact that she realized, hey, you know what, I'm going to worship. You made mention that the transition took place after her divorce. That season of her life ended, and she embarked on a new season, enjoying closer to God, and getting to know the Lord in a personal way. In Psalm 19, all right, let me check the time here. All right, 6 minutes. Psalm 19. I'm reading from verses 1 to 6, and it says this: Lord, through all the generations, you have been our hope. Before the mountains were born, before you gave birth to the earth and the world, from beginning to end, you are God. You turn people back to dust, saying, return to dust, you mortals. For 1,000 years, listen, 1,000 years are as a passing day, as brief as a few night hours. You sweep people away like dreams that disappear. They are like grass that springs up in the morning. In the morning it blooms and flourishes, but by evening it is dry and withered. I'm jumping down to verse 10. 70 years are given to us. You made mention of that. 3, 4, and 10. Some even lived to 80. She was blessed with 91.
But even the best days are filled with pain and trouble, and soon they disappear and we fly away. And I'm reading verse 12. Teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom. The New King James Version and the Old King James Version says, teach us to number. Teach us to number. If you have a calendar and you have a special day coming, you mark off, you mark off, you mark off. I want to say to us, I want to say to whoever is on the other side here, start to mark off. Because every day is a day closer. None of us know if we have many, none of us know if we have few. But let us use today, let us use Tanti's life as a time to start marking off. And you know what? This marking off is not a marking off to be done in fear. But listen, I realize that the Lord has set what is required so simply. And every single person in this room, we know what is required. Make Jesus Lord of your life. And don't say, I'm making Lord and you're doing your own thing. Hear Lord yet. Because this Lord means that He determines what happens in your life. This Lord means that He is able to tell you, come, go, stop, wait, yes, no. And if He hasn't gotten that kind of rights in your life as yet, you know Him, but you haven't made Him Lord as yet. Make Him Lord and make Him Lord indeed. Because you want to know something? Tanti, she is on the other side. And the word of God tells us in the book of Hebrews, it's a chapter, Hebrews chapter 9. Anyway, I believe it's chapter 9. Yes, and it says this. For it is appointed unto 9 months. Just wants people to die. And after that, it is judgment. After that, we have to give an account of the life that we would have lived. And I was like, I said, Lord, why are you giving me this heavy message for my family members? Yeah, heavy message for us here right now. I see Ayana shaking she head. Heavy message. Listen, Romans chapter 14 verse 12 tells us, each of us have to give a personal account. Hello, I wish we could have given a family account. I wish we could have given a group account. It's not it's not personal. It's an individual account. Because then we could have borrowed some prayers from Tanti and we could have borrowed some, you understand me? But it's a personal account. In 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 10 it says, for we must all stand before Christ to be judged. And listen to what it says. We will receive whatever we deserve. Tanti is going to receive what she deserves for the good or the evil we have done in this earthly body. So people, I want to say today, let me see my time, 2 minutes Sati. Even as we are here, I want to say thanks to Tanti one last time. Thanks for being an example. Thanks for showing us in a simple way. She never took a pulpit, you understand me? She never got a microphone or anything like that. But I learned from her life. I learned that a broken relationship can mean you're dead. A broken relationship could mean that you go to a next level. And that is what happened with her. I learned that you could live, oh Lord, without a man. I learned, I watch and I learn. I learned, I watch my aunt, and I realized, I said, hey, Tanti is a person, when I was growing up and I watch her cook, that seasoning you mentioned, and I watch her bake, and I watch her everything. I learned that, hey, you could be the package. And I want to say to you, my aunt was the package. She was the package, she was selfless, she was caring, she was loving. She never, again, I say, me not about all you, but she never spoke her heart to me. She never did. And that is why every birthday I would come to look for my Tanti. And my auntie saying to us, she talking to us one last time, what we need to do now, let's do it now. If we need to make Jesus Lord of our lives, get it together. If we know that we need to start to live a life that pleases Him, start to do it. If you know you need to love your family a little more, start to do it. Right? Let's be quick to forgive. Offenses, they do come. I never sit down and get angry lately about anybody who she does that and the other. She released it. Let us be reconciled with each other quickly, people. Let us enjoy. I am believing that the time will come that we will have family gatherings again. Let us enjoy our days. It's still COVID season, but we're still enjoying our days. Let us be ready, as she was, to meet our people. So, Father, in heaven today, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the life that you blessed our heart with. And I know today, Lord God, that you desire to bless each and every one of us with that life and even more. I pray comfort to be measured at this family needs. I pray especially for Patsy, Lord, who have been a primary caregiver. I pray comfort. I pray that you minister peace and you carry her through the season, because you have promised, Lord, never to leave us and never to forsake us. And you have promised to be that very present help in times such as this. And your word is true. I pray, Lord God, that Tanti's life and her example will leave an indelible mark on her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren, her nieces, her nephews, each and every one of us, her son-in-law, Lord God, each and every one of us who would have been touched by her life. And I pray, Father and God, that coming out of all of this, that we would be drawn closer to you. Bless each person here. Bless each family represented. We commit our lives into your hands afresh and anew. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, I was off by about 2 minutes.
Thank you so very much, Pastor Green, for that beautiful message. The family members would like to thank everyone for your support, their well wishes. You know, we would like to this part of our service. We have it. Over to you. Thank you very much, everyone.
Never in. Supposed to be in. Maybe we didn't want it. Supposed to have closing him. According to the program, maybe they run out of time. 58 minutes. 58 minutes used so far.
The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty. Let all the earth rejoice. Let all the earth rejoice. He wraps himself in light, and darkness tries to hide, and tremble at his voice, and tremble at his voice. How great is our God! Sing with me, how great is our God! And all will see how great, how great is our God. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great
You still working here, right?
Yeah, right.
You must be the manager. Officer.
We have gathered here to commit to rest the body of our beloved Cecelia Springer.
For and every other special name that you have. We all shared many memories.
And even as Ecclesiastes 3 says, to everything there was a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And the very first is at 10 to be born, at the 10 to go. Father, today we thank you that this is just a show. That family is in your presence. And today, Lord, we commit to this show. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I speak a blessing even at this time upon the family. The Lord bless you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give each of you peace. I thank you, Lord, that she is resting in Jesus' name.
Thanks for listening.
No problem.